Certus, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. A run now for Chandler. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Up, go.
Jones going to throw right away. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Here we go. Up, go.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Half 18, half 18. Up, go.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Chip.
So, 1st quarter in the books. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Timberland. Up, go.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Chandler.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, and this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. 3rd and 6. A carry now for Chandler. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
3rd and long. To throw is McCarthy. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that one is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31.
1 yard gain brings up second and
Timberland.
Shotgun now for Jones. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run it here with Chandler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's 3rd and 7. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88. Up we go.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Chip.
Now, Jones. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
To throw is Jones. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
56. Up we go.
Here's Jones to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 10 yards.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now McCarthy. Outlaw. Here's Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Vikings.
Let's go.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's good for 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, did I leave on the board? Because
Chandler, touchdown Minnesota. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Detroit Johnson. Here we go, hey. Up we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Up we go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up.
this just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Johnson. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go, set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
Ty Chandler, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
48-yard.
This a 48-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Bama. Half 18.
Here's Jones. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Here's first and 10.
Chip.
Throwing, Jones. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Here we go. Up we go.
Now Jones throwing on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Johnson. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Up we go.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He get this into the hands of Nabel. 22 yards to pick up there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Dom Capers. Up we go.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now.
His drive will start on the ground. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On play action, it's Jones. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd. Third and long.
Here we go. Calm. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
Half 88. Up we go.
He'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Chip. Up we go.
They'll run here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Jones. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They send him right out of the slot. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of them, they get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now a give up the middle. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Simmons. Utah got the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Jones now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cockroach, cockroach. Here we go, hey. Up, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We are set for 4th and long.
Okay, here we go. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Up, go.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There we go, sack.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get the 5 yards back, but they are still staring 3rd down and long. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Up to throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Riker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
Now, the whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, hey!
Jones operating out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Play action now. It's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go. Up, go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Up, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
Let's go now. Go.
They go down to an E, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.